with the line of Lancastrian troops, and those of you on the right will have before you the tall, proud figure of the Earl of Somerset, Duke of Somerset himself. Magnificent in his moustache and the arms of the favourite family of his surcoat, and behind him his blue and white crown followers, drawn from the West Country. A towering figure of a man full of courage, full of daring, full of loyalty, full of romance, and not wholly full of brains. Led by the Earl of Devon, who was going to command the left rank of the army. History has little to say about him. So loyal and with a magnificent saffron-coloured huge closet to the shore, the provider of
the field makes too much more visible on the field. You know you're looking at fully yellow plumes, bringing on the block nearest to you, we have Richard, who's the
Yes, Alan speaks to the legitimate part of the game at this battle because he's proved himself so utterly unreliable and telling you that King Edward, who's given his 18-year-old brother, Richard, his very first full command in a battle of an entire wing of an army against a royal claimant, which means there are two teenage girls on the field, each of them nervous and thrilled at their first command. One of them, Edward Prince of Wales, standing beside his mother, and the other, Richard, Duke of Gloucester, among the very closest to you, on the right side of the viewing area. And he is desperate to show to his brother that he is worthy of the trust placed in him. And behind and see if there is some way that one side or the other could be allowed to back down without any violence. This is a Christian duty. It is a ritual to be observed. And that's why Edward is and see if there is some way that one side or the other could be allowed to back down without any violence. This is a Christian duty. It is a ritual to be observed. And that's why Edward is they bow to each other rather peremptorily, the courtesy you would give to a knight or a social equal, not to a sovereign. And Edward has shoved the prince, which is in fact a cut of blows already. This was never going to. Oh, the Queen is.
Oh, look at that! The Queen's punched him in the head.
She was the front, there you go.
You could almost hear the sound of that slap that Queen Margaret was giving him with space to the slap. And Edward's just flipped of his good funny wall was different. This is just the value of the Queen. Well, that's it. New York was down Anjou is moving forward as they hope to the kill, heading right to the far side of the field, aiming to punch a hole at the Yorkist line at the back of the field. I might have those of you on the far left of the field that the battle will swing to and fro, so don't feel cheated if the action is going on the front and the right side for a while. Has decided to roll up the Yorkist army from a punch to the right and win the battle himself and all the honour with it. It's an incredibly risky thing.
I wonder whether he was expecting Wenlock to bring the centre block forward with him, whether there's been some dreadful miscommunication.
It could well be, yes. When the battle was over, it was rather hard to get a straight story out of this. But certainly the disaster has occurred. The Lancastrian army is now in 3 pieces and only 1/3 of it's engaged. But it's doing its best. Somerset's men are heroes. And unsupported, they're trying very hard to roll up the Atlantic poets and wax their lyric. In fact, what it's denoting is sheer hell.
I don't know about romantic poetry. What it sounds most like is a box of cutlery falling down the stairs. Of course, a good commander, his troops will follow him into the very jaws of hell. And on this occasion, they possibly have.
And try and hit the Lancastrian army hard while it's still expostulating over Somerset. On the far side of the field, the Earl of Devon is sweeping like a great wave against Hastings' troops. The Lancastrians are determined to keep the initiative, but they're still keeping a rear guard to the left, and Somerset's men, like Richard of Gloucester's, are resting and recuperating on the lines nearest to us.
Well, Richard of Gloucester's troop, remember, had backup from the...
Pushed back. And on the far side, Devon's wing is still holding Hastings there, but hasn't managed to get through. The Lancastrian army is now forming a rather ragged diagonal across the field, which again is not terribly good military form.
As far as battles go, this is very, very untidy, even though medieval fighting was often done in groups in battles such as this. It's not normally this much of a mess. Under Duke of Gloucester?
Yes, it's Richard leading his men forward again to close up a good proper line with the rest of the Yorkist army to either challenge Lancaster to another advance or to go to the advance themselves. The king is with